Was I a jerk for not sharing my location with my wife? I am not oop. Oop was you clear sun 9 account, now deleted, originally posted to r jerk. Was I a jerk for not sharing my location with my wife? Thanks to you DragonCat4 for the suggestion. Trigger warnings, emotional manipulation, accusations of infidelity, controlling behavior. Original post, May 6, 2025, was I a jerk for not sharing my location with my wife? Throwaway account. Typing fast from my phone. ILL answer any questions after my meeting. I am 41, have been with my wife F37 for 6 years. We have a 3-year-old daughter. My wife decided to be a SOM after our baby was born, and didn't he go back to work after her maternity leave ended. We live in Canada. We divide the housework and childcare equally. I watch the baby 2 nights a week, so she can go to the gym for a little mental health break. I asked her if I can have 1 night a week quiet time. She asked, what is that? I said, just pretend I am not here. I'll be in our room reading or listening to music for 1 hour only. She agreed, every single time she came to our room either to talk or tell me that she was bored. When I reminded her about our deal, she got upset and said I was making excuses to avoid spending time with her. Another time, I told her then I would be going to the local coffee shop to read and just 1 hour of quiet time. My wife decided to do a surprise visit there. She said baby wanted to surprise her daddy. I smiled and said I just wanted a little quiet time. She sat down and talked so loud I had to say, let us just go home. This time I decided to go to the public library. My wife asked where I was going. I told her I hadn't decided yet, but as per our deal it's my night. She got upset because I was refusing to share where I was going. That 1 hour quiet time was heavenly. No one called my name, and I came back home so happy. When I came home, my wife was furious. She said she wanted to check my phone, then asked if I was seeing or talking to anyone. I laughed. I said I was at the library. You can ask the librarians if they saw me. She has been really cold to me and says I should have shared my location since she does well. I know she goes to the gym. Was I a jerk for refusing to share where I was? I decided to stay longer at work in future and take advantage of quiet office since now my wife know about the library editor's note. Oop made the same original post onto another subreddit. I am adding relevant comments from that sub for more context. Relevant comments. Commenter 1 NTJ. Oh, and yes, you should share your location with your wife for safety purposes, but obviously you can if she abuses that information access to interrupt your quiet time every time you get some. If you keeping the baby regularly, so your wife can have uninterrupted time to herself, you also deserve some uninterrupted time to yourself. She has no leg to stand on accusing you of cheating. You tried to take that time in your home, but she made it impossible, so you had to go elsewhere. She has no right to be furious. These are the consequences of her choices. Oop. One time I was lying in bed watching the rerun of an old sitcom on our bedroom TV. Just to decompress, she opened the door asking what I was watching. I said Seinfeld. Then he sat down and kept saying how boring and overrated this show was. Then went on saying how Jerry Seinfeld is a gross man. Then she said this show is not even funny. Then on and on. I told her I wasn't watching for the show for educational purposes. She said I could be watching a decent show together now, but you chose to watch this crap. I said we do that every night after we put the baby to bed. She said then, why wasting your time watching this? I turned off TV. Commenter 2, does she get quiet time to go sit in coffee shop? If no, you are a jerk. Who has excluded time, or is so controlling or selfish to be oopsie you talked? Redo. All of that sounds very strange. Or ask someone who is a full-time caregiver mom to work more hours as a single parent, because you are off the clock. As a mom who worked also was SOM, it is so much easier to work than solve. My quiet time was getting a part-time job as a hobby, running out the door to it when my husband got home at 6. Perhaps suggest that to your wife, that way you have your quiet time, she gets to spend time drinking coffee, being appreciated, talking to adults. Still in shock as to WTF is quiet time. You are perhaps missing that she needs adult human contact time. You are going to create huge problems in your marriage if you do not show her some empathy, appreciation, respect, and connection. Oopie, I am not sure. She never asked TBH. She asked for 2 nights a week gym night, which I agreed. Commenter 3. My question is, why doesn't your wife respect your quiet time, and why doesn't she trust you enough to not worry about your location? She doesn't sound like she trusts you, the surprise visits, and popping up in the room you trying to have some quiet time in. It's as if she's trying to catch you in the act. I am a som, and my hubs works from home. We definitely have our own time to kick our feet up, and we trust each other enough to not question why, when, and where. We really transparent with each other and great at communicating. I feel bad for her, because she is alone with the baby, so she must